Hey guys, JH6, appreciate you guys watching. So a lot of you guys ask how you get your wife to carry a gun. How do you get your husband to carry a gun? And I gotta tell you guys, this is definitely a critical point, because you want to have your spouse to carry a gun as well. If something happened, when you find yourself in some type of confrontation and you find yourself in some type of situation where you have to use your gun, you want to have somebody to back you up. And who's going to be better to back you up than your wife or your husband that is next to you? So definitely having that person, having a CCW is definitely critical. So I got to tell you, a lot of times your spouse is going to be a person that doesn't know anything about guns. Maybe the first time that she saw a pistol or he saw a pistol or a rifle is when, when she started getting involved with you, starting dating, engaged, maybe you guys got married, and now it's the first time that she actually sees a pistol. Because a lot of spouses may come from a family that is pretty much not into guns. So how do you get your wife or your husband into guns? And I got to tell you guys, that's definitely, like I said, very critical that you do that. But I would tell you, me personally, my wife carries a gun 100% of the time. She used to carry an Glock 19, I'm sorry, and now she carries an MMP Shield. And she likes him very much, and she's very, very good with the Glock 19, I gotta tell you. But I think the first thing is gonna be to make it fun. When you're teaching your wife how to shoot, or when you're taking a course, some type of training, because training is critical, guys. When you're doing training with your wife, or when you're trying to get family members involved in the whole firearm community, I think you got to make it fun. A lot of times we want to go to the range, it's 100 degrees, we're shooting shotguns, barely any water, everybody's hot, and you think it's fun. And I got to tell you guys, your wife is not going to think it's fun. Your wife is pretty much going to hate it. So make it fun. First time, one of the first times that we went shooting, me and my wife, I took a little 22 rifle, and she had a blast, and I had a blast as well. I love shooting the 22 LR. So again, guys, make it fun. Maybe you bring some water. Maybe you bring something to eat. Maybe you bring a tent so you could set it up, so you can have so a table. Maybe you're doing a barbecue. Some of you guys shoot in the back of a house, things like that. Maybe you want to make it fun. So definitely that's critical. The next thing is going to be buy a gun that she likes. And we as guys, we have issues with this, because a lot of times we want to buy our wife the best gun, and we're trying to do it because we want our spouse to have the best gun out there. I got a Glock 17, so I want my wife to have a Glock 17. But I got to tell you guys, it's not going to work out. Maybe she don't like that gun, and if she don't like it, she's not going to carry the gun. Glocks are known for being ugly. My wife looked at a Glock. She loved her Glock 19 now, but when I show her a Glock for the first time, she could tell that she thought it was ugly, and I don't blame her. I think a Glock is ugly, but again, it works. But buy her something that she's gonna enjoy. Buy her something that she actually likes, because if she likes her gun, she's probably gonna use it more often. Now, I gotta tell you guys, definitely as she started getting involved in the whole firearm, and she's getting involved in the whole carrying a concealed weapon every single day, definitely started letting her know, look, if I got a Glock 17 and you got a Glock 19, now we could share magazines, now we could share the same caliber, now we could share, and all those things are critical. But for the beginning, for just her starting up, get her something that she likes. Get her something that is still effective. A lot of guys get revolvers for the wife. They work really well, and 38 Special would take care of some business. Very simple to use, very easy to operate. They work very well, and it's just an awesome gun. So definitely get her something that she likes. I gotta tell you guys, lastly, the way she carry, it's gonna be an evolution. It may be first when she carries the revolver or whatever pistol inside her purse, and then she goes into actually carrying the gun, either 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, inside the waistband, outside the waistband, something like that. But allow her to go through that evolution. Like I say, guys, take it easy. Let her go through the whole process, because if you rush her, she may not like it. She may stop carrying. So, definitely there's a lot of good holsters out there that you can put inside of a purse, and they work pretty well. Now, some of you guys are going to say, well, carrying inside a purse is not good. It's better to carry, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I definitely agree with that. And I think carrying a gun inside, you know, with you, either 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, inside the waistband, outside the waistband, is the best way. But what I'm saying is, like, allow her to go through the whole evolution until she gets to the point where she's carrying a very good handgun at a very good location, either, like I said, 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Don't push her. I gotta tell you guys, definitely don't push her. Allow her to go through the whole evolution. And that's some of the things that have worked out for me. I gotta tell you guys, if you got any ideas, put it down in the comments. But definitely make it fun. Definitely make it fun as she's learning how to use a gun. Definitely buy her a gun that she likes, not something that you like. And definitely allow her to go through the whole evolution of carrying a gun. And I think at the end, it's going to come out better. I think at the end, she's going to be able, you know, you're going to build something where she understands that carrying a gun 100% of the time is critical. Because I got to tell you guys, if you find yourself in a situation where you have to use that gun, you want to have your wife, who's going to be better than your wife, to support you back there. So as always, if you got any comments, put it down in below. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. Share the channel, share the video, and as always, God is in control.